Hello everybody, I'm Konungr Joe, and welcome to my newest Starcraft II video. I know it's been a while. Last video was in October and that was merely an update, and then I completely failed to make any videos after that. So, this is officially my return to YouTube. As you can see, there's been a few changes. Instead of streaming with the Razer Game Boost, or recording videos with the Razer Game Booster, which is how I was doing it, I'd go back in, watch a replay, make commentary as I was watching the replay. I figured that I would simply upload videos as I'm streaming. Make it a little bit streamlined. So, we've got the Open Broadcaster software, OBS, which is what I use to stream to Twitch, https://twitchtv. Not Konungr Joe. So, now my videos will have my overlay, as you can see right here. I found a template that was kind of Zerg/hybridy, which is, I think it's kind of funny because I started out as Protoss and now I'm Zerg, so kind of do the hybrid thing, which is why I have Emil Narud. There he is, as my portrait. Two things: hey, hybrid, so Zerg and Protoss combined, and it's green, which is my favorite color, as you can see by the overlay. Got the Straight Gaming logo all the way over there. There we go. Kind of hard to point in 3D a little bit, especially when the camera's up there. And the name. The background you currently see is my wallpaper, one of the wallpapers that I use. It's been my wallpaper for a couple of months, and I figured I'd just have that as a backdrop for it. So a lot of things have changed in 2014, and especially since the last time I made a video. We'll just start with 2014. There's one other update I'll go over, but that'll be later. First of all, 2014, lost my internet first thing in January. No money. So, just got that back this past Friday. 2 months without internet is absolute murder. But, hey, it's alright. I made it work. I spent my time wisely. Got a promotion with the Army. I'm now an E4, extended for another 3 years, which means I get an enlistment/extension bonus in April, which will be building me a new computer. Started a new job. I work for Comcast, doing technical support. Got a girlfriend as well, so that's another reason why I haven't really bothered with the internet too much. Let's see, my new internet, I upgraded to Cox Communications Ultimate Plan, which is 105 download, 22.5 upload, and 50 ping, which is really nice. Let's see. When I do get my bonus, my plans for my new computer are going to be the AMD Radeon R290X, which is currently the highest end graphics card that I've heard about. If that is still the top of the line when I go to buy it, that'll be my graphics card. Planning on getting a 256 gig solid state to run the OS and all of my programs off. Currently I only have a 64 gig SSD, and because it's not big enough for the operating system and StarCraft, I simply run StarCraft on it. 3 to 6 terabytes of internal storage, probably hybrid drives, the SATA drives with a solid state cache built into it. 32 gigs RAM. Probably stick with liquid cooling. I've had liquid cooling in my Alienware. That was my deployment present to myself back in 2011. I haven't had any problems out of it. Might as well. If it ain't fixed, or if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And 2 to 3, the BenQ RTS gaming monitors, the RL240 2455 HMs. Probably going to get a couple of those. Next, we have a couple of things that I've changed. One I found just the other day. This is called Hybrid Settings off of teamliquid.net. What it does is it's a combination of the low and medium graphic settings within the game. This is a change you actually have to make outside of the game because the script or the coding you're going to be using is actually between the levels of what you can actually change in game. What this does is it's all the performance, but none of the unnecessary, glittery, uh, distracting bits. Ah, dog, squirrel, yeah, none of those. So, as you can see here, you got the low, the medium, and the hybrids right in the middle. Hybrid's a lot clearer. There's actually a video here on this page. I will post a link to a couple of different things in the YouTube comments, and I'll show you a quick display of that. The other thing that I've changed is I found the core, which Jack Attack, the guy that he's both responsible for hybrid settings and the core. This is a hotkey / keyboard layout, and what it will allow you to do is it puts all of your hotkeys within one hand's reach. As you can kind of see, this is the hand. Yes, it's on the right side of the keyboard. It takes a little bit to get used to. Most people, when they use the core, they tilt their keyboard at a 45-degree angle. You got your hand here, and you're able to reach all the hotkeys. And what it does is it's designed for efficiency and ergonomics to where you are able to use your one hand. So instead of, if you're playing Zerg on the standard, you've got your normal place is probably WASD, correct? Yes, but then M is all the way over here for Zerg speed. And if you're a good gamer, you don't click, so you actually have to move your hand. And if you're a good gamer, you're not taking your eyes off the screen to look at your keyboard. This makes it easier. It does have a little bit of a learning curve, but if you use the hotkey trainer that's in game, it's pretty simple. Alright, next we have, let's go ahead and remove these from the stream. Okay. You're probably wondering why my background is kind of wonky. Part of the hybrid settings, this is a side effect. It's because it removes lighting from the game. The two main screens, the login screen and the main menu screen, look a little bit wonky. But, small price to pay, and I thought it looked pretty cool. It's more spacey. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at this. This is on top of the hotkey trainer, which I use every day when I go to play. It helps about 10 minutes go through all the hotkeys. Not only does it familiarize yourself with every hotkey your race is going to use, but it also warms your hands up. This is the unit preloader. It is another arcade game. It's not really a game, it's just a video basically. And what it does is it will go through and show, basically preload every animation, spell animation, death animation, and units in the game that you're going to see in multiplayer, so that during an actual game you don't have to wait for the computer to do this, which helps significantly. You won't have any lag time in game, so you just run it first thing every day when you start your games, and you're good to go. Let's see. What did I do when I had no internet? I played against the AI. Yes. Back in October, November time frame, when I first got silver, or I was still bronze, I'd played a couple of AI games. I could beat harder, but I couldn't beat very hard very often. I could beat very hard maybe 2 or 3 times out of 10. When I lost my internet, I can still play against the AI, so I figured I'd practice. So I started playing against them. Very hard was easy. I started playing against the elite. Didn't lose to the elite, so I went up to cheater 1. Didn't lose to the cheater 1. Have a pretty interesting strategy that was winning me lots and lots of games against the AI, so I'm going to put it into effect. Y'all will see some of that tonight, because once I get off of work, I will be playing, I'll probably be online about 9 o'clock. So I'll play a couple of games against the AI just to warm myself up and refamiliarize myself, because it's been about 2-3 weeks since I've played a game, even against an AI, other than I played like one last night, or the day before. So I'll play a few and then I'll be streaming. My attempt, or my plan, is to stream and play at least 3 nights a week when I get off of work. After this week, I will be getting off at 10 o'clock, so I'm planning on streaming for 3 to 4 hours a night when I do stream. Come home, hop on, eat some dinner real quick, play for a couple hours, stream, upload good videos that I like, and go from there. I still have not played my placement match for the 2014 Season 1. I actually lost internet right before I was going to play my first one. So, that's alright though. We're going to see where it places us. I'm aware that there was a change in the MMR system sometime in the past 2 months. I've heard that it was wonky, it was placing people in lower leagues and they should have been. That's why people were like stuck in bronze for so long. So we're going to see where it actually places us. I've had several masters and diamond level players telling me that the way I play I should be gold and platinum. We'll see where it puts us tonight. So, without further ado, good night StarCraft II, and I will see you tonight.